YouTube, what is going on? So Review Kicks here, back with another quick deep dive review. As you see on the table, you got that Jordan face looking at you. You don't know where he's looking at. Okay, yes, we do have that Jordan box in the flesh. One thing I want to say about this Jordan box this year, or this retro Jordan box look, it doesn't quite have that same pop that the original did. To me, it just looks like it's too highlighted. It's not dark enough, you know, like this gray was a little darker back then and stuff, and you know what I mean, it really made the look real good. You'd have to like bend your neck and really look to catch a glimpse of his face. Here it's basically just like it's doing all the twisting and bending for you, and you can clearly see his face depending on what angle you look at it. But anyways, today, the shoe we are talking about, I'm sure some of you guys know what this is going to be the Air Jordan 4 Retro in the colorway of Imperial Purple and in multicolor. Love it. Taking a look at the box, we've already talked about the face box that they're bringing back. Gray Jordan, metallic gray Jordan Jumpman hit there. Other than that, I'm not seeing nothing else. Okay, we are looking at the bottom, copyright stuff. And let's get into the shoe. Real quick, the shoe had a wide global or wider release on March 7th, 2026. Price tag of the shoe was $220. Of course, there were earlier pairs released during the 2026 All-Star NBA All-Star game, and some people were allowed to purchase these, of course, and get them a little bit earlier, but not me. That was nowhere next to where I live and stuff like that. But anyways, getting back to it, opening the box. Ooh, okay. We are going to have that cement printed paper, white paper, of course, in the box. Ooh, okay. The shoes are not wrapped in that extra paper, but there you have a first look at it. Beautiful shoe. Gonna put that aside real quick. Take the other one out. I really don't like ripped tissue paper already. And the other one comes out. Alright, well, I'm not saying anything else that we need to discuss in the box. No YCM sticker. We do have a box size of 330 by 235 by 120. And we do have that clock device on the top right corner there. Other than that, there's nothing else to talk about on the box. And as always, we're going to have that top side shot, side profile of both shoes. And clearly, wow. I mean, I'm just seeing a lot of stuff I like. Picking up the first shoe, taking a look at that side. Look at that cage. The cage has a kind of weird aesthetic to it. It doesn't look as textured, it just looks smooth. Okay, just like the wings here. Loving this gray colored eyelet piece right here. Actually matches the midsole here on the side of the shoe. Other than that, man, I'm loving this. I love that front tag hit with the yellow or gold Jumpman. Okay. Look at the other side. Love that black piece. And I'm definitely loving that sail color because I thought it was white, but you could tell that it's sail. And looking at the air bubble cage there, it's going to be a yellow to match. Oh, okay. I'm loving that back heel tab Nike Air with the sparkled or the little dots, just like the cement fours. I'm really loving that. And it's predominant through the whole heel portion. Other than that, let's take a look at the inside tongue real quick. Upside down Air Jordan in that Lakers gold colorway. Pretty sweet. Taking a look at the bottom, we are going to have a little change. I have yet to see this color of translucent outsole. I don't know what color it is, but it is translucent, of course. It's kind of like got a tint to it. But I love how they mix the black with that color and then added a little bit of that yellow that gold yellow, and the nice little solid gray hit on the outsole there. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. It's different, you know, different take on the shoe. Take a look at that toe box, all that stitching there. Take a look at that. Okay, all that is an important piece so that you don't get no fakes. Nice clean stitch lines there. All right, well, let's open up the shoe a little bit. All right, real quick, I was able to release these laces, of course. A little back history on the shoe. Okay, this shoe is the Air Jordan 4 Retro, of course, Lakers. Nickname the Lakeshow, or another nickname, the Imperial Purple 4s. Basically, they're just made to pay tribute to the Lakers championship legacy. And of course, this is not an official Lakers and Jordan collaboration. The design was heavily influenced by the Showtime era and the city's basketball culture. Basically, you know, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe, Shaquille O'Neal, etc. Okay. Other than that, going inside the shoe, you are going to have, like, crying out loud, that paper shoe tree. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else on the inside. Let's take a look at the size tag real quick. Sorry about that. Okay, this is looking like it's going to be the LN4M factory. All right, other than that, we're going to take that insole out. Let's see what that brings. Probably dream so. Feels like it. Or maybe not. Yes, we are going to have a black dream cell on that for the insole. And then that yellow Nike colorway, or that gold, whatever, with that Imperial Purple Nike ear hit and the size 8 shoe size tag right at the bottom of the insole. All right, and both pairs are going to have that same sticker position. Okay, that sometimes help you. Okay, other than that, taking a look at the inside stitching, of course, pretty sweet, nice and clean, nice and flush. One thing I do want to mention, this is the same thing I've seen with another pair, but you are going to have what appears to be like a see-through, like I could literally see through the shoe when I hold it up, and that's not in fact that they're using less material, not like that. It's just the translucent material. It's either getting more translucent, you know, like where you can literally see through that, and there's like nothing that blocks the light when it comes in, but you can definitely see some daylight. Scary. Very scary. Anyways, picking up the other shoe, of course, you are going to see the difference here because it comes with the hang tag on the left pair of the shoe. As you see there, it's going to have that same colorway, that black and that Laker gold or Laker yellow, whatever. Other than that, I am not seeing anything that we need to talk about on this shoe, but a little more thought for just the discussion was that a lot of people are talking about how closely this resembles an old Travis Scott Rare Friends and Family model. I guess it's because of the purple color. Man, I'm really loving how this translucent and this black just combine together. Also, you are going to have that Widow's Peak on the front toe box there. Little help right there, just in case you need to check your shoe, especially if you didn't get it retail. Loving this stitching. The stitching is immaculate. Yeah, wow. All right, well, give you the little crafting. All right, so of course the upper is crafted from Imperial Purple nubuck with black mesh netting over purple side panels. Pretty sweet. Okay, here the heel, of course, is going to feature the Nike Air branding and that Varsity Maize, Maize or whatever, however you call it. I can never say it right. Varsity Maize. In my language, if I was to say that in Spanish, it would be maíz. Okay, corn. You know, corn is yellow. Other than that, the tongue, of course, we already talked about the tongue how it displays the yellow Air Jordan wings. There's really nothing more to talk about this shoe. It is the exact styling and cuts as a regular Air Jordan Retro 4, except for the colorway and the little touches with the outsole, of course. Other than that, nothing to talk about, nothing left. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys enjoyed today's video, consider hitting that hype button, smashing that like, and I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. Sub Review Kicks, and I'm out.